All right, let's get right to our Squawk news line. Donald Trump, chairman and president of the Trump Organization, joins us with his reaction to last night's address. Mr. Trump, good to hear you. I guess we'll bring up one. I think we have a shot that you like. It's hard to get a bad shot, obviously, but what did you make of the speech last night?
Well, I thought it was a lot of talk. There wasn't that much substance, and certainly when it comes to the deficit, there was no substance whatsoever. And, interestingly, I didn't hear anything really being mentioned about all these states that are going to go either bankrupt or close to it. Nothing's being said about that. So the country's in a lot of trouble, and we're not really discussing it. Interestingly, he was talking about how great China is, that they came up with the new fastest computer, that they're doing so well. That's not a speech about China. It's supposed to be a speech about us. So, and China's been hurting this country and hurting it very badly. So I didn't think that was appropriate. But it was nicely delivered, but it was mostly talk.
Donald, I saw you making some comments the other day about China too. What happened? They tell you can't build a golf course somewhere over there? So what happened with you? What got your dander up?
Well, I understand China, and I've done business with Chinese, and actually done very well in that particular business, to put it mildly. But I understand the Chinese, and I understand that, they are not a friend of this country. And I see what's happening with respect to China, with the manipulation and all of the other things. I also, Joe, I'm in a position where I buy a lot of products because I build buildings and build lots of things. And so many of those products are being delivered, and they come in from China. Not that I want to buy from China, but I really have no choice because so many of the products are made in China, whether it's glass or many other things. And, interestingly, I was on recently a show, and the head of Nucor, great guy, called up, and he was saying which is the largest steel company in this country, and he said how hard it is, if not impossible, for him to sell steel in China. And yet the other way, they sell their products here so easily. So it's a very unfair playing field, and I thought it was inappropriate that the president was really praising China last night in his speech.
We are